Hello you guys, I am guessing you either need motivation to clean or you need some company to get to cleaning. Well, I am here to give you tons of motivation in this small space cleaning and organizing motivation in my renter-friendly home and sharing some cleaning tips along the way as well. In this longer cleaning video, it is a compilation of my most recent deep cleaning with organizing motivation, anywhere from deep cleaning stairs to mopping walls and everyday cleaning as well. I am a mom of 4, so plenty of messes to go around in my house. We are a military family living on military housing, so everything I do is renter friendly, from cleaning and all the organizing and decluttering projects that I tackle in my home. Along with satisfying cleaning, I do tackle lots of organizing projects and decluttering along the way. I do believe that decluttering should be a routine for all of us and be part of our routines that we tackle when it comes to deep cleaning, regular everyday cleaning. Decluttering should also be a routine, but I have a specific video for that if you guys are interested into decluttering. Lots of motivation. I'll make sure to leave it linked down below in an iCard as well. But let's go ahead and get started with all of this cleaning motivation. I don't think I've said it yet, but my name is Carla and this is Carla's Sweet Life. I am so glad you're here for lots of motivation.
We've had this conversation and you seem to agree with me, but when there's complications you withdraw and leave me to be. When there's a problem you become like a wall, and every time I trip it's a free fall. Why don't you help me the way I help you? You don't have to save me, just be my parachute. When I'm feeling down you're just not there, making sure I'm okay. Why don't you help me the way I help you?
I'm out of reasons, I'm out of rhyme, but I'll only tell you that I'm out of time. I'm sick of love songs.
Today's cleaning motivation messy house transformation for 2023. We are starting in the kitchen, and if you have been here for a little while, you knew that we went out of town to Texas. We currently live in California, but we're visiting Texas for the holidays and Christmas and New Year's. So we are back in our home in California. We are a military family, and I haven't done a voiceover in quite some time, so I'm just excited to get back to it. This is probably my favorite part of filming. It's just like the editing process and just being creative. But if you're new here, I do like to do cleaning and organizing motivation on my channel, and we are a larger family. We are a family of 6 kids ranging from 10 to 1-year-old, so we have quite the variety, lots of areas to tackle in this home. And I think I mentioned we're military already, but yeah, we're starting in the kitchen for some motivation. My goal to today's video is to have some cleaning motivation for you, a satisfying clean home. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and I would love to have you for future videos here on my channel. If you're not subscribed already, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. It just helps with the YouTube algorithm, letting the YouTube algorithm know that you like my content, and I would greatly appreciate it. If you are new here, make sure to say hello in the comments. And man, God, it just feels so long. It feels like it's been so long since doing a voiceover.
And I wanna tell you straight just like it is. You're watching me like you want me, but just like it is. Bend open my heart like you're fearless. Steal all the gold you can get. Show me your love, leave me red.
So tell me something about the new year or this holiday season that you've gone through, whether it's somewhere you went, someone you saw and visited. And talking about the new year, do you guys have any new year goals? I feel like this time of year is a great way to set some goals for yourself or for your family, business, whatever you have going on. I did recently watch Michelle O'Malley's New Year video. Oh my gosh, you guys hear me talk about her all the time, but she just has really great content. She was talking about the new year and how she has personal, business, and family goals, and I will be downloading her little guide to goal setting. So highly recommend. If you haven't seen that, head over to her channel. I think it's like a new year, new refresh or something like that on her thumbnail if you're interested. But do you guys have any goals this coming year? I definitely do. I want to definitely write them down and even do like a vision board so I can look at it every single day and make these things happen.
Shitty car, but we hit the road. Doesn't matter where we go and destination unknown. I don't care where the motor stops, cause when I want it, then I want it. Yeah, I want it, oh I want it, let's go. Look around, where's the people at? I want a taste of the good life. Hit me with it right now, in it. Cause when I want it, then I want it. Yeah, I want it, oh I want it, let's go. And I won't look back, yeah. I don't care about the bad shit back home. It's Cincinnati, baby, I just wanna let it go. Nothing matters when we're way out here.
As far as goals go, I definitely want to write them down, and I want to encourage you to do the same as well, because I've always been the type to envision them and then see them in my head, but never the type to write them down. So I am going to do that this year and really touch up on those goals every single month of this year and just keep working, you know, working towards those goals. So I just want to encourage you. I will keep you guys along and let you know how these goals go, and they're going to happen.
We're in the get-go, next place, give me some more. I could dance with you beneath the stars, cause when I want it, then I want it, yeah, I want you. Everything stops when you move like that, and I wanna get in close.
So you know when your house just feels dirty and needs a good vacuum or sweeping and a mopping. That's how my house was feeling, just gross. And so I was like, enough is enough. I need to really tackle this, and it's just tiring. I can't. I don't want to complain. I don't want to complain about having 4 kids. It's just hard sometimes, and juggling different things, you know, behind the scenes. If you follow me on Instagram, I will be trying to share more intentional content, and I will be sharing it to YouTube Shorts as well. But definitely follow along. I'll be sharing behind the scenes as well of a work from home mom, as far as like my YouTube, and then starting another business, which if you guys don't know, I do have a photography business that I am like fully investing, and we're going full force with that and have huge goals for that. So anyways, I am talking a lot. Okay, I am talking a lot, but I just love talking to you guys about everything. But my point was to follow me on Instagram to see all the behind the scenes as well, or stay tuned for the YouTube Shorts, which they will be uploaded to there as well.
She goes her own way, like I don't give a damn girl, and my God, she owns it. So many heartbreaks, goes back to 2014, and I think that she knows it.
I know I'm talking a lot about goals and the new year in 2023, but I also wanted to share that on my channel, I will be focusing on, I know everyone says this, you guys, like just getting rid of more, and it is just such a process to declutter and organize your home. And as a larger family, I find it really, really difficult because we keep bringing in things for our kids, especially after the holidays. So definitely follow along for the journey. I recently did a huge organize and declutter right before the holiday season. If you haven't watched it yet, I will have it linked so you can head on over. It's really good stuff, I believe, and I've gotten really great feedback from that. But if you're interested in that, I'll have it linked down below in the description so you can head on over and watch that. Oh, okay, so I know I'm talking a lot of New Year goals and stuff, right? But I wanted to touch base on like cleaning and my goals for that as well, as far as my channel.
I know that you would believe it, 'cause I know that you'd want her to. Yeah, I do.
So not only will I continue to provide the cleaning, organizing, and decluttering motivation as a larger family in a smaller home, I also want to have really intentional videos that will help you guys. Like, for example, I did a pink stuff video, like the pink stuff cleaner, and then I did a video on how to make your house smell amazing. And so yeah, I will be just doing more intentional videos throughout the year, sprinkled in my content. Like, I will have my weekly Saturday videos and then sprinkled like other content sprinkled as well, because that is a goal of mine that I've been wanting to do. It's more searchable content, and then that way it can spill over to my cleaning and organizing as well. So it's just a lot of like behind the scenes, but I hope you guys can see like my vision and where I'm going with all of this. And I just really thank you guys so much for just always being so supportive and watching. You know, even if you don't like it, you guys are like, you'll watch it, not like it, but I don't know. Now I'm like second guessing myself, but either way, I appreciate you guys so much. And also, this video is not very long, but I did the best that I could with time, because this was filmed right before we left for our trip to Texas. And oh, let me talk about our trip to Texas in just a moment.
Everyone's taking their shot, but missing out on the cut. I think she knows that. She drives them crazy when she's looking like that. The way she's moving makes them want it so bad. It's the attention that we wish that we had. Yeah, it's almost cruel, 'cause I want her to. Oh yeah, I'm running in circles just to make her react.
So another messy area is this desk area, which I had mentioned in a past video. We will be changing this area into a play area for our two babies that are 2 and 1, and they just have stuff and toys, which I do want to do toy rotation for them. But yeah, this whole desk area will be like a little makeover for that. Speaking of changes, well, I don't know. Okay, anyways, let's go to Texas. I was going to talk to you guys about Texas. We had a 3-week long trip to Texas, and it was amazing. We had a great time. Our kids were sick, unfortunately, and so that put a little damper, but we just made the best of it. And you know, traveling with kids is no fun, but a friend of mine was telling me that a lot of kids are just getting sick during this time, and it's just that time of year, and also like just everyone getting together. So yeah, but it was really fun. I put a lot of stuff on Instagram. I didn't towards the end because our kids were just sick. Like, we weren't doing very much, but it was really good to see our family, and I will share some other news in the future once it's like said and done. I don't want to talk about it quite yet, but I will make sure to let you guys know once it's said and done. And yeah, I'm really excited though. I don't want to tease you guys, but I will let you know for sure. So this basket of items right here are items that are going to go in my kids' school bins. So I will be doing an organization video where I talk about this, and it'll be the kids' bins for every school year. So I had just put everything in here for now because it was in our filing cabinet, which I did go through that, and I did a whole organizing as well. And so I didn't have the bins to fully organize their school items quite yet. So I did put it in the plastic bin, so I was ready when I tackled that project. And onto some laundry motivation. Like I said, I did my best with this day. It was a lot of like moving pieces, just trying to get the house together right before traveling, and then the packing, you know how that goes. So it just felt messy, needed a cleaning and tackling some laundry now. So let me know in the comments down below if you have a word for the year. You know how people have that, and my word for last year, let me tell you guys, it was exposure. So exposure to my channel and just putting myself a little bit more out there. Like I did some collabs with some amazing women like Jamie from Jamie's Journey, and Michelle O'Malley, and then typically Katie. I mean, I did some really awesome, fun collabs that I am so grateful. And then Kimberly from the Wadsworth, if you guys watch her as well, she shouted me out on Instagram, and I was not expecting that, but I got quite a few followers from that as well. So it's really cool to like see it come, you know, see all that happen throughout 2022. And so for this year, I honestly don't know my word quite yet, my word for the year. I did see someone post about a word per month, like pick a word for the month. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. Let me know down below in the comments what your word is for the year or for the month. And I'm so excited to just tackle so many things this year and get them done. And I'm just like, we're going to do this. We're going to all do this together. So let me know your word for the year down below in the comments, so I can maybe get an idea for me. So I can get an idea, because I don't have one quite yet, but I'm sure I will get one. I did order a planner, so, you know, just trying to get my life together, but
from my given disaster, speed away from the holy mind, pride. That's where I never thought it would matter. If I'm gone by now, all my weakness keep on linger on repeat, like it will be my favorite song. Oh, I know I should be moving on, but you got me good. You got me good. Giving up your dreams to your silly demons.
hello you guys, so welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Carla and this is Carla's Sweet Life. Welcome to this 2023 new messy house transformation with tons of cleaning motivation. I hope this cleaning video will inspire you to clean, do some things around your house, maybe check off a couple things off your to-do list, and get motivated in this 2023 Clean With Me, where I'm tackling laundry cleaning motivation. well, laundry and kitchen cleaning motivation, and some living room cleaning up as well, because we are a family of 4 with 2 babies, 2 under 2, so it does get quite chaotic in the living room. So lots of messy areas that will be transformed into tidier and clean spaces.
Keep on driving till it bends, still it feels like I pretend. Keep on driving and driving along the roads and never end. Lost my head, don't feel much back between the jars and bottle jack. Just me and all the red lights. Keep on driving and driving.
And as I mentioned in my last cleaning video, I want to be more intentional about helping around with the laundry a little bit more. In all honesty, I typically don't do too much laundry around our home. My husband tackles a lot of it, if not all of it. So I'm trying to do my part and try to help out. So started with laundry and then cleaning up the kitchen, and then I'm going to show just like a few things that I got from Target. I did a quick run at nighttime and I saw these at the Target dollar spot, so I'm just showing you guys what I got. Oh, these little utensils like the spatula and whisk. Okay, it is so sturdy. Even though it's from the Target dollar spot, it's very sturdy. So it's like perfect for baking, cooking, all of that. And they're like small, so they're just so perfect. And then this salt lamp is so darn cute. I love it.
Keep getting under your thick skin, trying on and on, building a nest in your weaknesses. Swimming around in your bloodstream, can't make it stop. Oh, I just need to tell you that. Oh, don't let them get in your head, So please don't let them get in your head,
Are you guys interested in a Valentine's clean and decorate? This is all I did today. I just put those few items. I got the sparkly glam heart from Home Goods. I just got it, like I said, when I went out that one night to do a couple of things. And yeah, are you guys interested in watching or seeing that on my channel? I typically do love to do a Valentine's clean and decorate, but I don't know, is it too late to be putting it up on YouTube? Not really sure, but let me know in the comments if you want to see that, and I will think about putting one up if you guys are interested. If not, totally 100% fine. Like, please don't be pressured to say like, yes, Carla, do a Valentine's clean and decorate. No worries. And tackling some dishes next, as you see.
living in a sequence, trying not to see it. Need some bliss in the turbulence. I'm praying on the weekdays, drowning in the weekends. All the shallow, shallow friends are mine. I got that champagne dripping from inside my spine. No credit cards to buy my time. You know I never listen. It's not too late for you to let it go to my beat. Rhythm makes me complete. Strip me down to my bare bones. Too long, phasing down the concrete. Moving like great machines. Strip me down to my bare bones. Haven't had a pause yet, maxing out my mistakes. All my dreams might be made of gold. Dizzy on a Sunday, knocked out on the Mondays.
So when was the last time you cleaned your garbage disposal? Mine, never. I've never cleaned the garbage disposal. This was disgusting. I did my best to clean it, but I need to see if I can throw something down there that will like foam up and clean. If you have recommendations, let me know down below in the comments.
I got that champagne dripping from inside my spine. Credit cards to buy my time. You know I never.
Lots of messy areas in our home lately. I don't know why, it's just been wild. But just cleaning up in the dining room first.
Never got it, why'd you have to go? I guess this world's too slow for you. I think there's beauty in the gray, the cold, but you just want the gold. And there's no way I can beat it, cause I got no chance, no chance when it comes to her.
Wanted to take this moment to say thank you guys so much for 23,000 subscribers and counting. Truly means a lot, and so grateful for the growth and y'all being here. I know some of you guys have been coming from my marathon video. It's the organizing and decluttering video, so welcome to all of y'all. And if you've been here for a while, I mean, so grateful for you guys, and truly I love talking to you guys in the comments. Make sure to say hello, and just thank you so much for being here.
I just wasn't enough for you. I wish you could be happy, yeah, yeah. But I can't lie. LA made you crazy, yeah, yeah. You don't care what's real no more. No, you don't want me anymore. You only want what you can't afford. This is goodbye, bye. LA made you crazy. I see your stories and I can't.
I got these salt and pepper shakers for Christmas. Josh got them for me. I love them. You tilt them over and it lights up on the very end like a blue color. I love these. I will have to leave them linked down below if you're interested in them, but they're so awesome.
People you need. Think you belong with everybody else, but you belong with me. And there's nothing I can do, cause you don't see straight when it comes to her. No, she's gonna eat you up whole and spit you out.
And here is some real life right after cleaning the kitchen. There's already food on the right side of the sink, and then the left side of the sink were dishes that needed to go in the dishwasher, but the dishwasher was full. Moving into the very messy living room, I'll be organizing some items here, and then make sure to stay tuned for future videos because we are doing the little play area, and you'll see that transformation probably in like a week or so. This is an extra upload, so if you're watching during the week, hi, thank you so much for watching, especially if you're watching on the day it goes live. I really do appreciate you.
Lately, been hearing I got crazy. They say I'm full of trouble, living in bubbles. Too late, they say I'm always too late, but I'm just spending my time doing what I feel like. And if you're everyone knew all the things I could do, should be down, I'm back on my feet. 'Cause all I really need is me. If I could just share my view, maybe I'm too taboo on my own, dance in the streets. 'Cause all I really need is me. So take the jump and don't look down, and you'll get back on your feet. Oh, if you're in town, we drive around.
Say hi. Oh, you want to see yourself? Say hi, princess.
Take the wheel. If I could just share my view, maybe I'm too taboo. If everyone knew all the things I could do.
And now just moving on to some laundry motivation. I'm trying to prioritize these things and get them done earlier part of the day, so I am more likely to fold the laundry in the earlier part of the day.
Come take my hand, I will walk with you. I won't let go till you say so. There isn't anything I wouldn't do. Wanna make sure that you understand. You're the one who gives my life color. There is no one other. With your hand in mine, let me go by your side. Let me go by your side. I wanna stay in your sunlight. I wanna wake up with you by my side. Without you there is no tomorrow. We could be in for the best ride. Want this to last for the rest of our lives. Without you there is
It is a new day with a new basket of clothes to fold.
Sometimes I wonder where you came from. You are special, yeah, you're special. Everything but
I am not one to put clothes away as soon as it's folded. Are you one of those people? Because I want to be you. I'm trying to focus on when I fold it, it is time, like, put it away quickly the same day. Like, that would be my ideal way to put away the clothes instead of the clothes sitting there staring at you.
Everything feels so abstract. Yeah, it's complicated. What you say, the way you act, well, it makes me so confused. I don't know what to do anymore. Can't you just make up your mind? My heart drops when you play around. How can you be up when I'm down? Don't wanna think about it right now. Maybe you just wanna be friends, but there is a fight when we are talking. Maybe you just wanna pretend, but I can read between the lines. Even if I can't deny that all the things you said are hurting, still wanna be with you. I think you wanted to.
Abby, what is up here? Are you walking? Oh my gosh. So after putting all the clothes away, I was like, okay, I guess we can tidy up the living room really quickly. But Carter decided to take a few steps that I was so shocked about. He just recently started taking, you know, a few more steps, anywhere between 2 to 5 steps. And as you saw on that day, he did walk quite a few. So I was really excited for him.
It's been raining for days now, been running like a child. Can't feel the cold, well I'm lost here with you, lost in the woods, lost as I should. I barely see the sky now, we're safe under the trees. You tell me about your secrets and I'm falling madly, you catch me right.
So I wanted to give these 2 bins and organize and a little restock. So typically one bin is for my 2-year-old and then the other bin is for my 1-year-old. Well, I wanted to do a little bit different because they're in the same size diaper. So one bin I filled their clothes, like little pants and a shirt. That way I could have it downstairs. We do have a 2-story in case you don't know. And then the other bin would be for like diapers, wipes, cream, all that. And so I can keep, you know, go to one basket and get the, you know, what I need, whether it's clothes or diapers. And I'm loving this way so far. So not just one bin for each kid, it's combining, you know, one side for the clothes and then one side for diapers. So one side I did for diapers and then the other side I did like their clothes, like when they get dirty during the day. I think I like that because I used to have like one bin for Abby, one for Carter because they wore different size diapers, but now they were the same. So I think this will work.
And it feels alright, but it's over now. Time keeps slipping with your skin next to mine, and your lips I can fight, but it's over now. You brought out the best in me. We had everything we needed. You put me aside and turn out the lights for no reason. I don't really need a new friend, so spend your time with me. Looking for someone who can play though.
In today's video, we are prioritizing all of our chores at home, where I am tackling cleaning and decluttering, putting away all those Christmas items. Finally, I'm probably the last one on YouTube to be doing that, but I'm getting rid of some items and deep cleaning as well. Just getting done what is top priority on my to-do list and tackling some of those areas that really need to be cleaned. I'm so glad you're here. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and let's get started in this video.
Time with me. Looking for someone who can play though. Wanna hang with me. I'm not really looking for a friend,
so we're kicking off this prioritizing cleaning and organizing video by putting away all the Christmas items. They were sitting on the IKEA desk and pretty much just taking up space sitting there. And you know, it was Christmas is over, it's time to put it away. It drives my husband a little crazy when I have my decor out for days on end, and I don't blame him at all. It helps me get my, you know what, together. So I prioritized this as a top of my list on this day. It needed to get done and needed to get put away, and so that is what I'm tackling. If you are struggling with getting things done around your home, or you're just not feeling motivated, make your list. I have been doing mine on my phone here recently. My friend Katie from Typically Katie, she always does her lists on her phone, and I never really found like I like to write it out, right, and cross it off. I'm that type of girl, but I don't always have that notepad and pen and pencil, or pen or pencil, to cross it off or write down new items to do, right? So I found it that I wasn't even doing anything on my list. So I was like, let's give this phone a try, even though like I don't want to be on my phone even more, right? But it has been really helping me, because when I think of something, I can quickly jot it down. And you know, most of us are on our phone at bedtime or like at nighttime, and our brains are going, right? You know who I'm talking to. And that's a perfect time to write down your list for your next day. So if you are struggling with not even know where to start, feeling overwhelmed, make a prioritizing list. And some of those things are high priority and some are going to be lower priority, and get done those things that really need to get done. Like I needed to get this decor out of my house so I can like move on with my, you know, other chores around the house. And man, I'm just jumping into this video with all of my little tips that I have. And if you're new here, like I mentioned earlier, my name is Carla, and if you're coming back for another video, welcome back. I'm so glad you guys are here. I do have some new subscribers, so I'm just so grateful for all of you guys, and just new and older ones, new subscribers that have become friends, and truly love talking to you guys in the comments and getting to know y'all even better. So make sure to say hello in the comments if you're new, and if you're not new, let me know how is your day going. And a little bit about my channel is I like to focus on cleaning and organizing motivation with decluttering routines that I have started to implement all throughout the year, because I truly believe that decluttering routines are important, because it's just not like a one stop and you're done. You need to continue to do this, because you will continue to bring things into your home. Unless you're like crazy minimal and you don't bring nothing into your home, then obviously you won't have much to declutter. But I even see minimalist pages, like YouTube pages or Instagram pages as well, where they're minimal but they still declutter. So there's still stuff that needs to be gone through, even if you're a minimalist. And I'm not a minimalist, so I will have forever to be decluttering. And I'm really trying to focus on that this year, is like not bring in literally all the things. Like I do not need all the things all the time. So I'm trying. I'm not perfect, but I'm putting the effort.
I don't think we got enough time to sort out all the fights, to sort out all the lies. Oh baby, yeah.
So after putting all of my Christmas items away, it was time to tackle my desk. It was looking really dusty, so I made sure to give it a quick wipe down.
There's a part of me that knew that, and still I'm caught by surprise. I thought you'd always be mine. I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose.
So I know in the beginning of the year, a lot of people tend to declutter their homes, declutter their spaces. Are you doing that this year? Let me know down below in the comments. I did a little series in like a marathon video where I did a compilation of my declutter and organize series right before Christmas hit, because I wanted to get my house a little bit more in order before heading into the holidays. But If you're interested, I will make sure to leave it linked so you can check it out. It's really motivating, and I've had some really amazing feedback on that. And oh my gosh, Cassie, she is my sweet friend that I met here through YouTube, and she sent me and Abby these little crystals, and they make rainbows when the sun shines through them. They're just so beautiful. I absolutely love them, and I love when the sun shines through them. Thank you so much, Cassie, for sending those to us.
And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. I just thought I should let you know. Yeah, now, no words no more, no. I got so high on a low. That's when I loved you the most. Now I thought I should let you know. Yeah, now.
So you know when you are looking through the bins to find, oh, what's in here? I decided to use some tape and a marker just to put on top, like this is what is in every bin, and I thought it was genius for thinking of that. So really helped, like you saw me just now open that one bin to see what was in there. Yeah. But it's a good little tip for, you know, organizing all of your bins for Christmas. Alexa, turn on Josh and Carla.
Okay.
So those lamps, so the lamps are from Home Goods, but the bulbs themselves are from Costco, and they're like smart bulbs. They connect to Alexa. She will answer if I say it out loud. But I really like them, and Josh and I, like on my side, I say turn on Josh, and Josh, my husband, will say turn on Carla. But yeah, isn't that funny? I did one for my living, not my living, I did one for my dining room as well, but there's the smart bulbs from Costco, and they're so cool. You can also change like the colors, the dim, and man, I really love them.
Always knew that you were stubborn, but didn't know it'd be so hard to figure out who you really are. I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby going down, 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 down. Baby going down, 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 down.
I was so sad to see my Christmas sheets go, but I had to change them, and these are not my favorite. I'm going to be trying out some new sheets really soon. If you guys have a favorite brand, let me know down below in the comments, because I am in the market for a new one, like a new set of sheets, and these are the IKEA ones, and they're just not that great in my opinion. I don't think I would repurchase them again unless they were for like a guest bedroom. You know, they would be just fine, but for us that we sleep in them like all the time, I don't think I would recommend. So I have a lot of questions for you guys today, but do you guys have a silk pillow case? So I have one. This is the one, the pink one, and then I bought one for Josh for Christmas because he really loved the feel of mine. And so I got him one from Amazon. Oh my gosh, you guys, it is so soft. Okay, it's that one, the beige one. So dang soft. I will make sure to leave it linked down below if you're interested, but his is better than mine. So talking about prioritizing. Okay, so the day before, like I said, high on my list for that day was to get the Christmas all put away and, you know, get down. And then this is the second day that I am filming this video, and the first thing first was Josh was so ready to have new sheets. So I was like, okay, I'll make that high on my priority list so I can get that done. And I did it early on, like before we even had breakfast. So, but like I said, it was high priority. He was like really tired of the sheets, and so I get it. It's like you want to sleep in comfy sheets. Isn't my little Carter Bear the cutest little thing ever? And then I was in there changing the sheets, and then I realized, oh my gosh, the furniture needed a really good wipe down. So I went ahead and did that really quickly. It didn't take me very long, thankfully, and filming takes a little bit longer. So if I wasn't filming, it would have taken me less time as well. But I was like, these have not been wiped down since I think we got them, honestly. And we got them probably, I don't know, 2 or 3 months ago. So I was like, oh, I should probably wipe these down. And you can't even tell, you guys, like, you can't tell that they're dirty because they're white. Like, oh my gosh. But they were so dusty.
Baby going down, down, down. Baby going down, 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 down. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. Just thought I should let you know. No words, no more, no. I got so high on a low. That's when I love you the most. No, I thought I should let you know. No words, no more, no. Spitting shade in the cold. It's just my bad temper. What am I supposed to do? When the flames going high with my bad patience, I hate it always falls on you. But you know it's not about our love fading. You know it's not about, yeah. You know it's not about our love ending. You know it's not about, it's not about us. You know it's not about us. You know it's not.
So I was trying to show y'all the dust particles, but I don't think you can see it very well. I was like, oh, this is worthless showing you guys this. But another area was the toilet needed to be cleaned, and as you can see, the trash was full, so definitely needed to get that done. Again, high priority. And since I was already in here, I was like, I should really do this. I'm the worst at cleaning bathrooms, and then the lighting is yellow, so I don't film this very often. But I was like, I need to stop that. Like, I need to share everything, not just like the pretty stuff, the, you know, real life, you know, stuff that needs to get done. So was tackling the bathroom next, but I had my little Carter in there trying to get in there and be with me. So that was a struggle. And then I was like, oh yeah, now I remember why I don't clean bathrooms during the day. I had to close the door for a little bit so I can just clean the toilet. So this is from wiping down the baseboards in our little tiny bathroom, and definitely needed a quick wipe down. I always try to wipe down the baseboards in the bathroom because, you guys, they get nasty. So reminder, make sure to get your baseboards when you're in there cleaning your bathroom. Say hi. You're so cute. Are you saying hi too? You ready to go eat breakfast? Yes, let's go eat. Let's go eat.
bad temper. What am I supposed to do?
So after changing the bed sheets in our master bedroom and giving it a good cleaning, the next high priority on my list was putting clothes away that were in the hampers. And so that's what I'm tackling next. I have been really, like, I've struggled with this, putting away laundry and like helping out my husband to do laundry, because he will do it on the weekends, you guys. I know I've mentioned to you guys that he does so much of it, like so much. And honestly, he does like all of it. I hardly help, and I feel bad. Like, he just wants a little bit help every once in a while. So I'm trying to prioritize that, like putting it away, because when you see a basket sitting there, it's just on your mind and it continues to be bugging you. It like stares at you until you put it away. So I'm trying to be better about that. And like I said, so this was my next priority item to do, was put the laundry away in this basket.
With my bad patience, I hate it always falls on you.
So Carter got some new clothes for Christmas, and so I had to declutter some items that, like, in order to fit his new clothes. I did not have intention to declutter this area right now, honestly, but I needed to do it in order to get his new clothes in there. Like, it didn't fit. So I did have to declutter in here, and I got rid of quite a bit.
Got this conversation, and you seem to agree with me. But when there's complications, you withdraw and leave me to be. When there's a problem, you become like a wall. And every time I trip, it's a free fall. Why don't you help me the way I help you? You don't have to save me, just be my parachute. When I'm feeling down, you're just not there, making sure I'm okay. Why don't you help me the way I help you? You're such a sensitive guy. When your friends are hurting, you make sure to stick around. But when it comes to me, you don't wanna know. Yeah, every time I trip, it's a free fall. Why don't you help me the way I help you? You don't have to save me, just be my parachute. When I'm feeling down, you're just not there, making sure I'm okay. Why don't you help me the way I help you?
In Abby's room, I just had to put all of her clothes away, and I don't think I had to do anything else. I did not vacuum in this bedroom because Carter was sleeping at this time. So all I did in here was just put clothes away where they belong.
Maybe it's 'cause we're young, got time and we're wasted, got no plans for the night. I love how you look at me, feeling low, nothing to lose. Can we say it tonight? 'Cause I don't wanna go. I know the tension's gone now, and that you won't stay here. Keep looking back, don't wanna forget you. Yeah, I wanna do it all again, so I keep pushing rewind, hoping you'll still by my side. We can't get lost in time. But don't you wanna do it all again? Stuck on repeat in my mind, dancing with you by my side. We can't get lost in time. Yeah, I wanna do it all again. We were on top of the world, had time that we wasted. We were young and so dumb. I knew that you were the one that I saw so.
So every time I would walk up the stairs or down the stairs, I would see all the dust accumulated on the side boards of the stairs. So this really needed to be cleaned. It didn't even take me that long. Good Lord. It just needed a good cleaning.
Motivation's gone now, and that you won't come back. Keep looking back, don't wanna forget ya. Yeah, I wanna do it all again, so I keep pushing rewind. Hoping you'll still by my side. We can't get lost in time, but don't you wanna do it all again? Stuck on repeat in my mind, dancing with you by my side. We can't get lost in time.
Here, you'll see me in just a second. I'm like crouching down on the stair because my leg was cramping right here. Does that happen to you guys? Like when you get in a certain position, like your legs start cramping? Oh my gosh, such a dork. And then after wiping down the sideboards, is that what they're called? Sideboards? You know, the sides of the stairs. I went ahead and gave it a good vacuum. I saw a bunch of like little things on this carpet, which I typically don't, so I don't like, I don't vacuum that often, but there was like a lot of stuff. So it needed a good vacuum and a good little deep cleaning. Oh, I wanted to ask, do you guys clean your walls? I am like wanting to clean my walls probably from watching Jamie's journey, but honestly, like the first time I saw her do it, I'm like, why are we cleaning our walls? Why? But then I got it. They're dirty. They're actually dirty. Do you guys have any favorite products to clean your walls? Or I've thought about even using like a mop with Pine Sol maybe, because also really good, awesome hack to cleaning your cabinets in your kitchen. Use Pine Sol and hot water and a mop. It works so well. Oh my gosh. So Abigail decided to use some permanent marker, and yeah, had to get that off with a magic eraser. So anyways, if you need an easy way to clean your cabinets, get a mop head and get some Pine Sol with hot water and clean your cabinets. It works so good. And then if you have any recommendation to clean your wall, let me know down below in the comments, and maybe I will use that in a future video because I want to do it. I feel like my walls need to be cleaned. So the bag that you just saw, that was all donated items, so it's good to get some stuff out of our home. If you are new here, my name is Carla and my channel here is Carla's Sweet Life. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. I really do appreciate it, and give this video a thumbs up. I like to do cleaning and organizing every single Saturday here on my channel, tackling real life messes and just doing the best that I can as a mom of 4. So we are a family of 6, being a military family stationed in California right now. but we are originally from Texas. That's where most of our family is from, at least. But I would love to get to know you better. Let me know down below in the comments something unique about you. It's really fun getting to chat with you guys and like truly making a connection, and y'all are the best, seriously the best. So thank you for being here, and say hello in the comments.
A couple hundred miles away, denying that something has changed. You're blaming me, too complicated, but I will never.
In my last week's video, I asked you guys how you clean your walls, or if you do. Most of you guys said that you do clean your walls. I was very, very surprised. So this is like a new cleaning method for me. I use some pine sol and some really hot water. And by new cleaning method, I meant like a new way to clean something. I never thought to clean the walls, but so many of y'all said that your walls get actually really dusty and dirty, and oh my gosh, I can attest to that. Wait till you see the water of just doing the walls in my living room. And as you see the mop head, it was looking pretty bad with all the dust that I was getting off. It just felt fresher and cleaner, but I was so surprised to see or hear that so many of you guys actually clean your walls as well. So that was really cool to learn about, y'all. I had never even thought about that till I watched Jamie's journey, but this is definitely going to be a changer and part of my routine moving forward.
So I will drive and drive and drive and drive, baby, just so I can make it through the night. Yeah, I will drive and drive and drive and drive, so we can try to make it simple, try to talk about what's on our mind.
So part of this 2023 house reset was just getting my place back in order, as most resets are here on YouTube and on cleaning and organizing videos. But you guys will have to let me know if you like to watch these house resets. I love them. They're very geared at getting things done and just like getting a fresh new slate to enjoy your day. And I hope you get from this video is something like, I want to encourage you guys, whether it's keeping you company, or so many of y'all say like I have a really soothing voice and a calming voice, which I find so amusing because I don't feel like I'm that way, but I am, like, even at home with my kids, I'm relatively patient, I would say. So I don't know, it's really cool when you guys give me like your feedback. Do you guys like this plant here? I'm learning to love it. Like, it's still very new for me, but yeah, now that the living room is now nicely reset, it was time to tackle the kitchen area, which it was a disaster. This was filmed on an evening, so again, just getting the house reset and tidied up for the next day. This is one of those routines that I typically do almost every single day, whether it's my kids helping pick up the living room, or and then my husband and I working together as a team to pick up the kitchen usually, or, you know, bedtime routine. We're usually just working together, like everyone in the family working together to get our downstairs living space a little bit more tidied up and just ready for the next day. I'm sure so many of y'all can relate to just like in the messes that kids make, and like a 1-year-old that's learning to eat, you know. I honestly didn't teach Carter like I didn't feed him earlier than a year old. Every time he ate food, he would like gag on it, and he was just not ready. So it wasn't until like he was a year old on his birthday pretty much, like I was like, okay dude, you have to eat like actual food. He's luckily doing so much better, but he's just practicing eating, and so he does drop a lot, but it's okay. I know it'll get better because even Abby, she's 2.5, and she doesn't drop nearly as much food. So I know it's just like they're just growing and learning.
Too much money spent on fuel, beating heartache on the move.
If you have an Instagram or a TikTok, make sure to follow me over there. It's just Carla's Sweet Life, both on TikTok and Instagram. I like to post like the short video content over there as well. And sharing is always caring, you guys. If you share my video or my channel with someone, truly means the world to me. I feel like there's probably so many things that I don't know that I can't see. So a neighbor of mine, she's such a sweetheart. She's got 2 kids, and I saw her recently, and she was like, oh my gosh, I don't tell everyone I have a YouTube channel. It's not that I'm embarrassed. I just I don't know how to say, oh, I'm a YouTuber, which I guess I could, but you guys know what I mean. Like, I don't just say, yeah, I'm a YouTuber that does cleaning videos, and I feel myself clean and organize my home. Like, I don't just say that, you know. Usually it does come out eventually, but anyways, she found my channel because Kimberly from the Wadsworth, she shared my channel, and she thought it was so cool that Kimberly, you know, Kim from the Wads, like, she shared my channel. Was complete, you know, thrown off guard when she did that. Incredibly grateful. But she's like, oh my gosh, Carla, you're famous. Which is just like, I don't know, to me, I've been here on YouTube for a really long time. It's been, gosh, you guys, like, this year it'll be 5 years on YouTube. So, dang. Anyways, where was I going with this? Okay, so it's just going, like, I know if you guys do share my channel, like, thank you so much. Or if you tell someone about me, like, obviously I'm not gonna see that, but man, forever grateful. And even like watching my videos while you're cleaning or you're washing your dishes, like, I like to watch cleaning videos when I'm washing dishes because it's like so boring and it takes forever, right? So I just like to definitely watch cleaning videos as well, but it just means a lot. And like, if I know not everyone comments, and I just want to say thank you. Like, I could never say thank you enough. It really means the world, and my heart is very, very grateful.
Sometimes I just wish we knew, hey, how to call up without losing. But I drive and drive and drive and drive, baby, just so I can make it through the night. Yeah, I will drive and drive and drive and drive, so we can try to make it simple. Try to talk about what's on our mind.
So I did post a video during the week on Wednesday, so if you haven't seen it, I will make sure to leave it linked, and I would appreciate if you went over and watched it, gave it a like. That would mean so much. I'll try to leave it at the end of this video as well, so you can go watch it when it's over. It has stopped performing as well, which is okay. It's not normally my posting date, but it would just mean a lot. It helps when you guys like go from one video to the next. It just helps, so I would appreciate that. So this was a really long day. I was actually by myself on this evening. My husband was, he had duty, so he was gone all day. And I was like, I just need to get this laundry folded so I can be like done and feel good about it. Like I did my part, you know. Obviously I do my part every day, and it's not like I don't, but I don't know. I just wanted to get this done and not have that freaking basket stare at me.
Didn't even see me gaze yesterday. Feeling every day like I'm going insane. Cause you and I are something I wish for every day. So I hope you look my way, but yeah, she didn't even see me gaze yesterday. Cause I know I am nobody to ya, and it feels just like you want me to go now. But I hope you slow it down, hope you slow.
And moving on to the boys' bedroom. This bedroom did get a little makeover a while back, and everything has been, gosh, you guys, just awesome. The boys are 8 and 10, so they won't be in this video, but they're 8 and 10. They don't have like a lot of toys anymore, which is so bittersweet. I do have that play area video coming out. I think it'll be out, I think, in a week or so. So keep an eye out for that, for the play area. I've had some of y'all say you're looking forward to it, and we have been loving the new play area. So make sure to stay tuned for that. But oh, what made me think of that was when we have little kids, so they're 1 and 2. And they have a lot of stuff, like a lot of stuff. And it's 2 of them. It's not just 1. And so I know that they will not always have toys. I know that because my 8 and 10-year-old do not have that many toys anymore, and it's very, very bittersweet. Like, it's like I'm grateful sometimes, but then it's like, oh my gosh, they have like no little toys. So it's very bittersweet. I know some of you guys can totally relate. You're like, oh, I wish I could have my kids running around. You can watch my kids running around in here. Y'all can be our YouTube aunties, you know. Hello friends, so welcome to this Saturday reset, or if you're cleaning on another day or watching on another day, happy day. I will be sharing lots of cleaning while controlling the chaos of having little children in our home, and I'll have a big announcement in today's video as well that I'll be sharing. Lots of motivation, different things going on in today's video just to bring something different to the table. I have a small Target haul, and then I'll be doing some really minimal touches for Valentine's Day. So I hope y'all enjoy this video, and if you're new, my name is Carla. Welcome to Carla's Sweet Life. And I wanted to ask how you guys are doing. How are y'all doing? How is your family? How's your mental health? How is your actual day going today? I hope you are doing okay, and make sure to let me know down below in the comments. And also want to quickly mention later in today's video, which will be shortly, I will be sharing that announcement and then a quick YouTube update. And as I have mentioned in the past, I really like to do a midday tidy up. I will do this myself. My typical routine is that the older boys will tackle and put away all the toys and tidy up the living room at the end of the day, but sometimes it just needs a midday tidy up, and that's where I come in and organize all the toys a little bit better and put things where they belong. And like I mentioned earlier, I do have a pretty big announcement. I think it's pretty big for our family. So most of the time I feel like people are either mentioning that they are moving or they're having a baby, which we are not having any of those. If you're new, my husband had a vasectomy right before we conceived our fourth baby. But funny backstory, when my husband had his vasectomy after our third baby, we just did not wait long enough as you're supposed to. Like, you're supposed to wait at least, I think, 3 months or something like that, and or get tested before, you know, going. Alright, so I don't have a special bin right now, but I'm going to do this toy rotation thing. I'm going to put like stuff they haven't really been playing with lately and put them in here. And then I'll rotate it every couple weeks or 3 weeks. I don't know if you guys have done this. Definitely let me know down below in the comments. But we need to do something here. So let's try to control this chaos. So with us, we did not wait the full 3 months, nor did we get testing done. So yeah, that's how we got pregnant with our fourth baby. So he was our surprise baby after a vasectomy. But we're not moving either. We are in the military family, in case you're new. So we do lots of moving around. Actually, we've lived from St. Louis to Corpus Christi, Texas, and Hawaii before now living in California. So we've been to quite a few places for, you know, being in the military, and we are not moving quite yet. We will be moving in 1.5 years. That's when we are due to move. So yeah, it won't be for another 1.5 years before we do that. But so this big announcement, it wasn't the initial big announcement I wanted to share with you guys, which I will be sharing with y'all still, but that news is not completed quite yet. So the first initial big announcement, and I will be sharing that later on when it's completed, but I have a new announcement. But before we move further into this video, quickly, I wanted to mention about the toy rotation and my video where I did the makeover of the play area, or creating this play area, which is very new to us. I will make sure to leave that video linked down below. If you have a space that you are like, but you need a space that you really do need, this video helps you create some inspiration, hopefully, to create this play area that we made for our kids. So I was feeling really like, oh my gosh, we have too much. It's just a lot. We have 2 babies, 2 in 1, and so they do have a lot of stuff. So I was like, I really need to get this toy rotation. I really, really need to do it. I've tried doing it in the past. I take out a few toys, but it never works. This time I decided to do a major toy rotation, and I'm still like kind of learning this toy rotation. I should probably do more research on it, but that's what I'm doing here. I'm removing things, like actually removing toys and leaving space so she can explore, my baby boy can explore much better and just be happier with the toys that they do have, and be more imaginative. As I learn more about what to do for the toy rotation, I will make sure to share with you guys. But if you are feeling like there's just so much going on, which, oh my gosh, I have a lot going on right now, as you hear in the background, I feel you, and I get it. So much better. I feel like she will actually appreciate what is out and not just dump everything like a crazy woman. So it is middle of the day, so we do have those things out right now while I was trying to pick up a lot of their stuff. Much better though. Alright you guys, I have a little, I guess it's Valentine themed at Target haul, not on purpose. This is why I went to Target pickup, was for diapers. Yeah, I see, baby. Yeah, you did, see? I'm trying to hide this. Okay, so I got this for, so I decided I wanted to do like one little gift for the babies for Valentine's. So I did, for the boys was this. It was like buy 2, get the 3rd one for $5 off or something, which is the price of that. So it's for free. And then got this for Abby. Got this for Abby and Carter. They'll both like love this, so I got that. And then for Carter, I'll put a picture of it right here. It's being shipped. And then salt and vinegar chips, Oreos for my husband. And then this is for Carter. I did not mean to order this many. Did not mean to. I thought I was ordering only 1. So I need to look and see if I did really order them. But yeah, these are just pouches. I got some almond kisses. These are my favorites, and they don't have the Valentine themes ones. They have milk chocolate but not almond. And then got Valentine's themed Rellos. These are for school. They have 35 in each. Well, 35 and 30, which is enough. So that's gonna be like their little gift exchange or whatever. And then I got some hot cocoa items. This is strawberry cream marshmallows. I think those are so cute. And then normal marshmallows, some hot chocolate. I've been craving some jalapeno poppers, so I got some of this. And then I saw this and I was like, oh, this is cute. Yeah, this only has 20 though, so it's not enough for a class. And then I got Carter a bottle to see. It's like a sippy cup though. And we're trying to transition him. He doesn't like very many sippy cups, so he's still like with his bottle. Some of my favorite like body lotion. And then I saw these and I thought of Josh. He loves these, except they're Valentine's theme. So I got him that. And then another Valentine's themed little thing that I think the kids will like. But that is my haul. It was like $2.40 something, and then I got some chips being shipped. I'll put on the screen right here like what else is being shipped that they didn't have in stock, and I was like, oh, that's fine. Oh, did I share this? But yeah, this is for Abby. I think she's gonna have so much fun, but I'm trying to hide it with the diaper box. So I'm gonna go put this away so they don't get to it. But this is like their little Valentine's thing. And then I'll probably put like candy with it and a little note. So I'm really trying not to make you guys wait for this announcement. Okay, so there was just a lot going on. We had the Target haul, and then I was just trying to explain the toy rotation. And okay, anyway, so let's get into this big announcement. Okay, it's a lot for me to talk about because it's very... Okay, so after 4.5 years of being a stay-at-home mom, I am going back to work as a registered nurse here in California. If you didn't know, I've worked as a registered nurse before. I'm licensed in Texas, and I had to get my RN endorsement license here for California because they are not a compact state. So I had to go through that process, and it took, I don't know, like 4 months or so, 4 or 5 months. It took me quite some time because I did an error on the application. It was just a hot mess. But yeah, but after waiting very patiently for everything to go through, I am a California RN license or registered nurse now, but I do have my license now here in California, and I am going back to the workforce. So yeah, that was my big thing. It's going to be quite the adjustment to working full-time and having 4 kids. You know, I have a lot of emotions with this lately because as of lately, I would say the last couple months or so, I have been really feeling like I have to get out of my house. I have to do something else. It's always redundant what I'm doing. The same things over and over, like cleaning, taking care of my kids, feeding my kids, picking up their messes. I don't know, you guys. I feel really guilty saying that, and I will forever be grateful for the time I have been home with them. It's almost like I'm just ready to help provide for a family. We have struggled. It hasn't been easy. It's just one income, a military income. It's not like we're getting paid loads of money over here. And then the little bit money I make from YouTube, it's not that much. I'll tell you guys right now, it ranges from $500 to $1,000 a month, and $1,000 is like a really good month. It does not happen very often. It's typically, like I said, the range average $500 to $1,000. Sometimes that's including sponsorships. I have some months where I might make a little bit more. And like I said, I am forever grateful for that. And I'm just ready to like help our family financially and like get me out to doing something else rather than just doing like the same thing over and over. I like I said, I feel really guilty like saying that. It's not like I don't want to be home with my kids. I just need something else to like fill my soul, fill my heart. I love being a nurse. It's just a huge passion of mine. And I've stayed home for 4.5 years taking care of our babies, and do not take that for granted whatsoever. I'm just like ready to give back. I feel like my heart is aching for that. It's aching for something else and something that I'm really passionate about, which is being a registered nurse. So yeah, that is my big news. It is going to be quite the adjustment because I will be working nights. That's something that we wanted to do. I wanted to work nights, and we came up with it together, my husband and I, and like the job just fell very perfectly. It was really, really quick from the time I got my license to the time I got a job. I will talk more about it, I'm sure, in future videos, but I will have I have a start date in February 2 weeks into February. I'm not going to give the exact date quite yet, but maybe I will. If you guys have any questions, let me know down below in the comments. And here's mom life at its finest, you guys. I actually got up at 7 or before 7 a.m. this morning, which I never typically do. And the one time that I do, my sweet Abby girl wakes up as well, which usually she doesn't wake up till like 8:30. So go figure, the one day I want to get a voiceover done, get ahead, and, you know, do my job. It's just like, as you can hear her in the background, she's playing, and I'm sorry if that bugs any of you guys. I'm just really trying to do my best, and I know it's going to get probably a little bit harder once I start work, but bear with me. I am going to, like, in like the first week will be like orientation, and then the second week I'll be doing day shifts because the nurse manager just want me to do some day shifts so I can get used to like all the little things and just like learn a little bit more. And then I'll transition over to the nights because that's where I'll be. But it won't, the first few weeks probably won't be as bad as we start getting into like more of a schedule. So just wanted to share that. Probably all of February you'll probably see like everything just stay quite the same, nothing has changed, and then maybe once we're in March, that's when things will probably start shifting a little bit. Maybe you'll see some different titles in my videos, I don't know, like a working mom maybe. Oh, as far as YouTube goes, I plan to continue my YouTube because I love YouTube. I love my community so very much, and I don't want that to go anywhere. It makes me incredibly sad to let my YouTube go. So that is not in my plan at all. That is, we're going to keep going with YouTube. So I ended up putting this even just simpler the way it was, and then I just added these two little things I had, and I think it's super cute. Simple is better. I want to thank you so much for sticking all the way till the end of this long cleaning video. I hope y'all enjoyed this small space cleaning and organizing motivation with renter-friendly home cleaning tips that I provided along this long cleaning video. Make sure to subscribe if you're new and give this video a thumbs up, especially if you made it till the end. Leave me a pink emoji so I can thank you so much for watching, and I really appreciate it. I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.